Hello, kings and queens. E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers, as well as broadcaster of astrology. I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges, take advantage of the opportunities, and even look forward to the blessings. Now, this is going to be your Thursday, Friday, Saturday astrology for the week of November the 7th. Don't forget to pick up my new psychological thriller, Deadliest Intuition. I would love for you to read and review. That would be a wonderful birthday present for me to bring in my new solar year for November the 15th. And also, don't forget to check out Latoya Chandler. She is Mental Chatter Musings author spotlight for the month of November. You can head on over to treasuresandspoils.com for one of her candles or scents, or you can always head on over to Amazon or wherever books are sold and pick up one of her novels. And of course, like I always say, read and review. It is the bookish thing to do. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into your weekly astrology. Hello, kings and queens. E-Ray Taronic here to give you your Thursday, Friday, and Saturday horoscope for the week of November 11th, 2021. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's get into it. Now, on November the 11th, the sun is in Scorpio at 19 degrees. Those influenced by this degree can see success in their plans, even where you may sometimes have doubted your progression. Now, I'd say if you have any placements between 16 and about 22 degrees Scorpio, this is definitely aspecting you. I'd say Cancer and Pisces as well, because those are your areas of blessings. Now, the moon in Aquarius is squaring the sun early in the morning around 9 degrees Scorpio. Now, this is where someone doesn't have your best interest at heart, whether it's a friend or someone in home and family. And especially I say home and family for you, Scorpio, because Aquarius is your area of home and family. Someone around you has some motives, okay, in that area. So, as I said, yeah, it could be home and family. It directly aspects Leo as well, so it could be a home-based business. If you have any placements between 6 and 12 degrees of Aquarius, Scorpio, or Leo, just be mindful of this in the morning, okay? Now, the moon will couple with Jupiter in Aquarius right around, I'd say, 23 degrees. So lucky assistance or an opportunity can come in to help you achieve your goal. Literary pursuits are favored at this angle as well. And the help is definitely sorely needed. If you have placements between 20 and 26 degrees of Aquarius, this is definitely aspecting you. I'd say if the help was sorely needed, the areas that square that area are Leo and Scorpio. So if you have any placements in Leo or Scorpio, where Jupiter is coming to impact that square, then I'd look for some goodness coming there as well, between 20 and 26 degrees. Now, Mercury in Scorpio at 9 degrees is going to eventually trine Pallas in Pisces at 9 degrees. So what you see as a blessing can be communicated to you as it pertains to your talents. Now, this would have to do with your romance, creative endeavors, or your children, where you would see that blessing being communicated to you. If you have any placements between 6 and 12 degrees of Scorpio or Pisces. Now, on Friday, November the 12th, the sun is in Scorpio at 20 degrees, and that's a single angle where you want to really keep an eye out on some of your more, I'd say, rebellious children. You know, let's hope they're not getting into trouble. But my people who have definitely learned their lessons previously in a situation can see success with the sun at this angle. Challenges, truly do change you for the better, whether you're, you know, a child or an adult. Most challenges, anyway. This at this angle, this is where you can see where challenges have taught you something. If you have any placements in Scorpio between 17 and 23 degrees, this is definitely aspecting you. If you have any Leo or Aquarius children, they square this degree if they have placements. If you have placements between 17 and 23 degrees, so between 17 and 23 degrees of Scorpio, Leo, or Aquarius, you really, really definitely want to watch out for your children. And if you've been going through any challenges in those areas, you can kind of see some progression assisting you ahead in those areas. Now, the sun at 20 degrees Scorpio is going to trine Neptune in Pisces that day at 20 degrees. So this is about your romantic partner, your creative endeavors, your children, okay? And some blessing is coming due to a dream, and maybe you had, maybe inspiration. Maybe it's a dream come true. Inspiration. Neptune is about illusions and delusions and things like that, but it could literally even be a dream that you had, but a blessed spark of inspiration, or maybe even the use of your talent can just bring some goodness your way. Just make sure it's for the greater good and not for, maleficent or ill-fated means. Dream something up. Dreaming something up to hurt someone is not the way to go. If someone's coming to you to use your talents, say for instance you have talents in the spiritual realm, as far as you're a healer or something like that, you want to make sure that you're using it in a positive way. If you have placements in Scorpio or Pisces between 17 and 23 degrees, you're seeing a blessing at that degree on Friday. Then the moon in Pisces at 6 degrees will sextile Venus in Capricorn at 6 degrees. So there's an opportunity or assistance here under the guise of romance, finances, and pleasure coming your way, as far as a creative endeavor, maybe your children, or even with you and your romantic partner. And it has to do with I'd say it has to do with communication coming your way, maybe even through a sibling, someone in your networks of people, a neighbor, or maybe it comes during short distance travel. It could be something even as small as, I'd say, maybe even a sibling babysitting a child for you so you can hang out with a romantic partner, or you and a romantic partner hanging out, maybe you finding romance in the neighborhood. Maybe you get an offer from a neighbor that likes you, wants to take you out. Someone in your networks of people could like you and want to take you out, maybe partner with you in career, or even with something, a creative endeavor. It could be any of those things, because that's an area of assistance and opportunity between those two areas. If you come up on some money, try not to squander it at this degree. If it has to do with someone giving you finances, let's see. This degree of Capricorn also notes tension and kind of underhanded activities, maybe even desperation. It's like, what are you willing to do to get what you want, whether it's you or the person assisting you? Just don't do anything you wouldn't want done to you, or you can, find yourself by yourself. Just be mindful of that. Now, also on Friday, the moon in Pisces at 8 degrees is going to trine Mars in Scorpio at 8 degrees. So that's going to be romance, creative endeavors, and Wait, did I tell you the angles for the last one? The last transit I was talking about, where, people would kind of be willing to do anything to get what they want. If you have placements in Pisces or Capricorn between 3 and 9 degrees, this is definitely aspecting you. Now, moving along to the next one, the moon in Pisces at 8 degrees trines Mars in Scorpio at 8 degrees. So this could be assistance in the spiritual realm, or even assistance via a female figure. Whether it's assistance with health or even a child, it brings a blessing into you to help you through whatever challenges you are facing. And this is maybe challenges you're facing with a romantic partner, a child, or within a creative endeavor. If you have placements between, I'd say, 5 and 11 degrees of Pisces or Scorpio, this is aspecting for you. Now, there will be a square, though, between the moon and Pisces to Ceres and Gemini at 8 degrees, okay? So this is going to be going on at the same time. There's nurturing needed in your area of shared finances, endings, new beginnings, and things you're passionate about, because it's clashing with your sector of romance, creative endeavors, and children. You might find yourself overspending in that area, or maybe you have overspent in that area, but there's something definitely going on where you're going to need to, or maybe a bill pops up. But either way, you're needing to nurture your passions and creativity, or you're needing to nurture your shared finances in some way. Maybe you're overspending, or like I said, having a bill pop up. Maybe you and your partner haven't had, relations in a while or something like that, and you're needing to put that intimacy in there. You might want to definitely look at that. This is where the honorable also are called to assist someone, maybe even a family member who might be facing hurdles. So if this is something you're passionate about, Pisces is the original area of spirituality, so spiritual gifts. You might have something clashing there, as far as things you're passionate about. Maybe someone needs your assistance, okay, as well. So that could be the case. If you have any placements between 5 and 11 degrees, these are things that you should be looking at to see on Friday. Now, on Saturday, November the 13th, the moon is in Scorpio the sun, is in Scorpio at 21 degrees. And this says you have to be strong and develop your dexterity to push through obstacles in life, to keep what you have, or even to recover what you have. It takes effort, but it can be done. Some people can see losses if they've decided to take the easy way out. So if you have placements between, I'd say 18 and 24 degrees Scorpio, this is aspecting you. I'd say Leo and Aquarius as well, because those are the areas that square that area. So be mindful of taking the easy way out and not putting any effort in toward whatever you're working on in home and family, or even career. Now, around 6 or 7 p.m., the sun in Scorpio is going to trine the moon in Pisces at 21 degrees. So a blessing can show up for you, helping you to recoup your losses, possibly through questionable means. So make sure you watch out how you recoup these losses as far as a romantic partner, a creative endeavor, or a child. If you have placements in Scorpio or Pisces between 18 and 24 degrees. Be mindful of what you'll do for luxuries as well. Shared finances and your passions can make you do some underhanded things behind the scenes, so be mindful of that. The moon in Pisces, and because this is aspecting romance, creative endeavors, and children, you want to watch out for your children doing underhanded things, or your romantic partner as well, behind the scenes to recoup losses. Now, the moon in Pisces at 22 degrees will sextile Lilith and Taurus at 22 degrees on Saturday. Be mindful of your instincts. Impulsive behavior does not bode well for you at this degree. If you have any placements between, I'd say 19 degrees and 25 degrees of Pisces or Taurus, you got to watch your instincts. This could be aspecting you. This is where you could be offering your knee-jerk reaction to say something or help someone, also can kind of bite you. So, beware of that. You can undergo some losses. Violence is noted at this degree as well. So you might be jumping to assist someone or to take up for someone within a partnership. Just be careful of how you choose to react. Pisces is about secret sacrifice and solitude, even closure and spirituality, endings, especially as it pertains to you for your romance, your creative endeavors, and your children. You could be jumping to assist a partner or a child, as I said before, and this could affect your worth in general. Okay, so just, don't do anything risky and be mindful of what what your reactions prompt you to do. As I said, especially if you have placements in Pisces or Taurus, between 19 and I'd say 25 degrees of Scorpio or Pisces. Stay tuned for the tarot portion of your week. I've attached it from the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday horoscopes. Bye now. You know what, Scorpio, I wanted to go back because I realized I told you about that square on Friday between the moon and Pisces in Ceres at 8 degrees. And that talked about, that talked about for you that challenge with that shared finances, or maybe you having to overspend and things like that. Your areas of assistance are Leo and Aries. So if you have placements in Leo or Aries between 5 and 11 degrees and you need to nurture that area of shared finances, there is an opportunity for you to work or put yourself of service to someone to recoup that money in shared finances, to make that money back. Maybe even working on something you're passionate about. You could also assist someone, or someone could assist you with health, okay, if that's what you're needing. Maybe even an Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign person. But that's there for you. I wanted to make sure I said that because I realized I told you what might be going on, but I didn't give you any areas of assistance to help you out. Okay? God bless you. And tarot's coming up. Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign people. Taronic here with your tarot portion of your reading for the week of November 7th. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It lets me know that you appreciate the content that I am putting out. Now, Scorpio, my Scorpio brothers and sisters, your week is permeated by the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man talks about a feeling of stuckness. Maybe you're taking some time to step back and look things over to see what your landscape is actually looking like, what you have in front of you, what's behind you. We've had a lot of things going on and a lot of opportunities coming in front of us. So now we're deciding maybe to make a move or a decision, or we're waiting on someone else to make a move or a decision. Okay, so this is what we're going to be talking about this week as it pertains to the cards. So the first set of cards I got was the King of Swords, the Moon, and the Magician card, which tells me either you're dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini person, or this is where the universe is telling you to use clear thinking and strategize in order to problem solve. Okay, you need to use clear thinking and intellect, be logical, and I don't want to say practical, but this is where you are in a position of authority, and it's a card that's favorable for the start of projects also. But you need to really pay attention to the details as it pertains to what is going to be revealed to you this week. Okay, whether it's about your creativity or communication, You need to be mindful of that. In addition to that, you're going to be getting more information as to which way you want to go or which road you want to go down using your talents, gifts, and capabilities. Okay, so some of you are just getting communication from an air sign person. More information is revealed about them or through them. And some of you are literally getting more information as to where you need to place your efforts or use your creativity. Okay, more communication is coming in. Now, the next set of cards I got was the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles talks about where you are feeling shut out in the cold, maybe even have adapted a poverty mindset. Or like I said, you may have felt left out in the cold. Friends or, some sort of relationship or environment, you may feel left out in the cold. But this week, new friends are coming in, new opportunities are coming in. You're getting a fresh kind of a perspective through other people. Now the King of Cups is, usually like, these are endearing, people, but it could be a fling, if it's a romantic lover. So be mindful of that. But anyway, this is causing you to have to balance your energies between work and play, between the new people you're meeting and the people you're already, in contact with. Also, this could also be about balancing your money too. You could also have new opportunities coming in that are helping you to balance out your funds or your income. Now, you also got the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Nine of Swords upside down. And the King of Pentacles talks about money, security. If you're not talking about, okay, I'll do both scenarios. The first scenario I want to talk about is the money coming in. Money coming in that is making you feel secure. The King of Pentacles is also favorable when it talks about making plans as far as keeping promises with property and things like that, employment, and it's making you feel fulfilled. It's bringing you some sort of wish fulfillment out of the deal. Now, this could be where you felt hopeless, or maybe some type of torment or despair in a situation, maybe even over some money. If it's not over money, it's over a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person who you were emotionally fulfilled about. And now it turns into depression or despair. It could be a relationship with a person you were in with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus person that you may have felt a close connection to. Your cups were over. You felt like, your cups were overfilled, and now that situation is over with. This could be them feeling hopeless and despair, or you could be feeling hopeless and despair about the situation. Let me ask for one more card as to this situation. Okay, see, now you got the World card. So your world is changing because now there's a period of transition, a period of calm, and now you have the world changing and positive results are coming in for you now that you have these positive results. And these positive results are going to bring in justice to you. Yes, definitely. Justice will be definitely communicated to you over this situation, whether it is with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus person, or whether this is about your money, coming in. Justice will be coming your way. And there is a period of calm from whatever this, person you had to move away from. Now, your challenge is going to be moving forward, wanting to move forward, and you're waiting and contemplating when your 10 of Cups is going to come in, when your wish fulfillment, your happy family is going to come in, and you're having to wait on it, so this is you just waiting, because the challenge and the advice position is permeated by the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords is about a decision, a stalemate, a truce, peace being restored. But, you know, this is a time you want to take advantage of the momentary calm to gain a perspective on maybe a troublesome partnership, you know, something that's affecting your happy family. But now you're waiting. So you're ready to move forward because you got the Chariot card. So you're raring to go. But maybe you're waiting for someone else to make a decision or a choice. Okay? Like we talked about before. Your advice is to not focus on the cups that have spilled over. Focus on what you have, the other 2 cups that you have full behind you. Listen to the new information that is illuminated to you about the hard work that you have done. Okay? Because some sort of decision has been made. Some sort of choice is going to be made. Okay? It's not all the way finished. You know, you've done all the hard work, but now more is being illuminated as to the next steps. Okay? This week. God bless you guys. I hope this helped. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I will see you guys next week. Happy birthday, Scorpios.